In our top story, Illinois lawmakers from both sides of the aisle came together to pass the biggest overhaul of the state's pension system in recent memory. A plan projected to save taxpayers $160 billion over the next 30 years. But as NCTV 17's Whitney Goodbread reports, not everyone is celebrating.
The Illinois General Assembly and Governor Quinn have agreed on a bill to reform Illinois pensions. One of Naperville's representatives, Darlene Senger, was appointed by the governor to a bipartisan committee less than a year ago to find a solution to Illinois' $100 billion pension problem.
This bill is not perfect, but this bill is in no way a weak bill.
Leaders of both parties crafted this deal, which will take effect on June 1st. The reform decreases employee contributions by 1%, requires the state to fund contributions, and gives some workers the option to switch to a defined contribution system, similar to a 401k, while also reducing annual cost of living adjustments or COLAs, increasing the retirement age for workers under the age of 45, and imposing a pension cap. For example, a retired teacher with 30 years of service who started their pension with an annual benefit of $67,000 would increase that benefit to $120,000 over 20 years with the increases. Now, with the new law, that increase is only $91,000. That's a decrease of over $280,000 over 20 years.
And that's unfortunate that we had to get to the day where we had to break those contracts and arrangements. However, we are at a point now where you can make sure you're going to get a pension, and if you're retired today, you're going to get that payment.
Not everyone was behind the plan. The reform passed by 9 votes in the House and only 6 in the Senate.
This is your elected representatives coming to you, looking you straight in the eye and saying, I'm going to take away your future.
This bill ensures that the state will have to tax or borrow in the future to pay pensions and then cross our fingers and wish upon a star for solid investment returns every year just to keep up with pension funding.
The passing of this bill does not mean the Illinois' pension problems are over. Unions representing police officers, caregivers, and teachers have said they will take the state to court because they believe this reform violates the Illinois Constitution.
When it does go to court, it'll be in the hands of 7 individuals who will decide.
I'm Whitney Goodbread for Naperville News 17.
Lawmakers say their next task is to take on Tier 2 pension reform.